Hello everyone. Hi. What's up to all of you guys out there? Uh, today I want to talk about our teenage and struggles that the teenage go through. So, you know, teenage is a part of our lives that all of us get to go through. So, to the parents out there, if you got a teenage child, maybe teenage starts from 13, going all the way to 19. So basically, if you have a teenage kid, you need to be very cautious. The way the teenagers think is different from the way the adults think. you know you could be having a teenage boy or a girl, and you kind of think that uh, they will understand you as a parent, that you're working very hard, like you're going waking up early in the morning, coming back maybe late in the evening, or working even through the night and maybe doing shifts, that. So you may think that maybe the teenage will understand that you're really working hard, you're trying to fend for your family, so but that's not the case with the teenagers. Teenagers may not understand that. So teenagers want to feel your love, the physical love. Actually, they want to hear you saying that to this boy or this girl. If you're a mom or a dad, the kid want to hear you say that I love you. So you parents out there, when was the last time you told a child that I love you, son? I love you, my daughter. I love you for who you were. And parents, don't be too hard on your kids. Don't keep on pressuring your kids to get good grades all the time. It's not every child is gifted in academic and learning. Not every child is gifted in that. Some are gifted in various ways. Some maybe they're good in the field, like in playing. Some play soccer. Some play football. Some are good. So don't keep on pressuring your child. It's not worth it. I'm saying this because there've been a rising case of kids attacking their parents, or kids attacking even the teachers in school. Kids have become, of the recent past, they become like very rowdy kids, and they're hard to handle these days. And you as a parent, don't think you're safe just because you got a kid in the house. We've seen cases of psychopaths. Like you can have a psychopathic kid. A child can uh, wake up one day. We've seen cases whereby kids have killed their entire family. They've wiped it out. Can you imagine your son or daughter, like it goes around, or she goes around and stabs you or shoots the entire family or even the entire school? We've had shootouts in school. Mostly it's because of this troubled kid, and they come from broken homes, broken families. You may think as a parent you're providing everything for a child, but a child wants to relate with you. A child wants to feel you. A child wants to hear you say those words, that I love you, daughter, I love you, son. And sit down with your kid, try and understand, like, what doesn't a kid like, and maybe your child is angry because he or she feels like or he's left out. Like you have so much attention with other children or other members of the family more than him or her. So it builds up, and you don't even want to understand her or him. So that anger keeps on building up each and every time. So one time this kid may wake up and, like they will cause a lot of havoc in the family. So I don't want you to be just another news item. So families and folks out there and parents, you need to watch out for your kids. Try and relate to your children, at their levels. Come down to their levels. Try and understand them, how they think, how they reason out. And don't be too hard on these kids. And above all, show them the ways of God. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.